Hi guys, welcome to Truth Heals 1111 with your girl Chloe, and we are back with another spiritual message. This is just a general collective reading. Only take what resonates and what does not apply, allow it to fly. We are here to see what is going on with you, or currently what is going on around you in the current energy as of this moment. I can pick up past, present, and future. And this is just to help bring you truth and clarity and some form of guidance that you would be able to use to make a healthy choice and change the fate of your situation. Um, okay, so the last reading I just posted, I was praying, right, for doing this last reading. And Spirit told me to be mindful of how I use the word karmic. And karmic means a lesson. This could be, when people come, people, places, things come in our life for a reason, a season, and a lifetime. That's what we mean by karmic. Um, to my brothers and sisters on YouTube, A1 from day one. I love each and every one of my brothers and sisters and how they read. I was looking at some of the videos throughout the week, and I find time to, pause, unwind, and I'd be like, let me see what's going on. I'm not in the energy of my sun sign, so I'm just like, okay, that's not for me. But then I'm looking and I'm seeing their auras. I'm seeing your guys' auras, and it's so beautiful. And then I'm not delusional or crazy, but your spirit, your ancestors, they are there guiding you, standing beside you, even in the cards when the cards seem to want to go bloop. That's your ancestor, like that's almost like throwing a spade and cutting a hand. You know what I'm saying? Ancestor, like pop, laying that down. But intuitive to the seers, to the ones that do read and are of love and light with truth and clarity. I am very grateful. At times that it gave me a moment of truth and clarity, especially confirming my downloads. Even after I do a reading, I'll be like, okay, how did the reader pull that same energy? It's a wonderful thing to know that there is another world other than the physical. The fear of death and, what happens life after death, and being able to connect spiritually is truly a blessing. Um, very grateful for baby my spirit team showing up, which is in other YouTube readers, other spiritualists, people that send those messages in the time that I be needing truth and clarity. Somehow the universe just brings the right message in at the right time. I'm here to reciprocate the same energy. I love each and every one of you and respect each and every one of you. um Baby, I see your soul. It's not the physical body, baby. I just see your heart. I see your soul. It's your passion. Um, and I love it. Um, okay, so karmic, don't take that the wrong way. That's just a lesson. Um, okay, so when I did my last reading, let me tell you the download that I had got, right? Um, when it comes to and I'm gonna break this down with an experience. Now, I'm not giving anybody, throwing anybody under the bus or any clout, right? In the beginning of my spiritual journey, when I first started getting downloads and visions and things like that, I was dealing with a set person that I thought was my be all end all, right? And as I was getting these downloads, right, um, I was texting every thought that I was getting, right, because I thought I was crazy, right? Why was I seeing these things? Why did I envision these things? What does this mean, right? Because I thought I knew I knew he would tell me, right? But he never told me anything, but I still sent him those messages. It's crazy how everything that I did share with that person, um, it came out in the tarot card readings. Um, and unfortunately, it's sad that, when good people give out these visions and these downloads, and people are too just, they dismiss it, and I heard it in a reading to where, a tarot card reader was like, you warned that person. And I did, and it's just so sad, where it just wasn't utilized in the right way. So collective, these readings, whatever comes out, um, I'm only giving you what I intuitively, what I get downloaded. Um, I'm also seeing Intuitive Mo. She's another spiritual reader. Check her out on YouTube, Intuitive Mo. I'm also being led to Empress 777. Um, what else is what's her name? Oh my god, light skinned girl. She do her makeup. She real cute. Got her braids on. I'm also being led to her channel. Baby, I'm so sorry. I love you, and I do. I love you. I love each and spiritual core. Everybody. Lynn, Kev, Saucy. Um, man, much respect. Much is spirituality. It's a gift. It's a passion. It's a purpose. And you were chosen to lead the way, to lead by example. So as I sit here and I stand in my truth before you, I am only here to tell you the truth in these cards. So the vision that I got is there's a man that's getting out of prison, or getting or has been released from prison. He was connected to somebody that was with somebody else, that had kids with somebody else. He is coming home. He's a bad mamma jamma. Now let me tell you something about this energy, right? I do respect his gangster because he's been through some things. It's that tough skin that he developed. So he's not here to play. But when it comes to being in an environment of people that's like clueless to the game, and they're in this toxic energy, they are about to meet somebody that's about to tear that world apart. Um, be mindful. There's another masculine man who the interaction between them two is going to be awkward. It's going to be off. Um, you be mindful of what you say and how you speak to that man, because that man don't play. I do see disrespect in it. I do see the hands. I see the blow, blow, blow. Be mindful and just walk away. It's always a good thing to be the better person. I also see that you could be dealing with some sort of stomach issue, stomach pain, stomach cramps, something like that. Um, I'm a humanitarian, and if you're in my area and you're hungry, shoot me an email at truthheals1111@gmail.com. I don't mind. I ain't here to feed the world, but I do look out when I can look out. But I will tell you, if I can't do it with the busy schedule I already have. But hit me up at truthheals1111@gmail.com. Helping people helps people to help other people. And that's what we do. At the same time, let me break this down for you, right? And this is in my energy, so I'm pulling it. I can see it. Whether or not this is a person that was once connected to me, or somebody collective in your energy and around, where you fair warned this person about the event that was about to transpire. Something was about to happen. This person did not heed the warning. You thought this was your be all end all. I did too, right? Twin flame healing journey, right? Because I trigger him, he triggers me, but there was that love thing in there, right? Now in the beginning I understood, right? I understood what this was. I knew this person was going to teach me something, and I stayed open to it. Whereas he closed off. When he closed off, I still had to learn from what I was being put through. Now, I will say this, during the time the magic is true, there would be times that I would just wake up out of my sleep and I had scratch marks on my body, right? And even then, I expressed it to him. He never told me, what was going on with me. I was just tapping into my intuition, the stress and the emotional part of, you know, being vulnerable and opening up to him. Now, getting to know him, because it wasn't about love, and there was no mutual attraction in the beginning, right? And I was not there to prove any love. I was just loyal. I was just ride or die. I was the empath. Let's do this. Let's focus on this. Can you open up about that? But yet still closed off. I found out that there were some things that have transpired, and I found out through friends that were in my inner circle. They revealed to me what was going on that I didn't know about, and I still allowed it to ride because there was no connections there. Wasn't a ring on my finger, we weren't even playing that type of role. There was a waiting period on his part, but then again on my part. And the reason why is because my intuition was we need to grow, and when we heal and grow, and we're going to go through this, we'll bring this back up later on at a later date. Instead, I was pushed off. He boxed me in, he judged me, he shelved me. I did the healing work. I started to look at the things that broke me. He reminded me of the abandonment of my father, and that right there helped me to heal, and understand why the abandonment issue had happened in my life. People just weren't on that level yet. People can't love me the way that I need to love. People can't reciprocate the same energy that I reciprocate. People can't give me the time that I give them. So this is what I do. I take a look at all these things, and now I got to reanalyze how my life is looking, how it is going. And I got to start talking to a counselor, a psychiatrist, a psychologist, work through my emotions, work through the mental, and then I was still getting these downloads. I was seeing things and I couldn't understand why I was seeing them, but I was seeing them. And then I was led to two tarot card readers, and sure enough, they were confirming everything that I was going through at that time. God gave me the sense of a direction. He gave me these tarot card readers that helped me get through my spiritual awakening, to get me through the healing. And then at the same time, I'm getting the downloads, and all of a sudden I'm knowing that I can do like magic, right? I can protect myself. So everything that I was doing, I learned how to transmute energy. They were powering me up. Okay, send something else, because that's something else I need to work on. Send something else. You're attacking my emotions, you're attacking my heart, you're attacking my money, you're attacking this, you're attacking that. Perfect. I need to work on that. I am very grateful for the experience because it leveled me up in life to self-actualize. I am naked. I am whole. There is nothing that anybody can say or do. And at this point, collective, I am a balance. I am LGBTQ, but I am a balance of a feminine and the masculine energy. I have the best of both worlds. Now, when it comes to my personal life, I do not express my personal life, nor do I engage in a lot of sexual activity, because that my intentions is not to hurt nobody. I am protective of who I am. Now, and the other readings, I got the copycat image, the copycat card, and da 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 da. Baby, like I said, Beyonce got fans too. You know what I'm saying? Can't hate on a copycat. Beyonce got fans that want to be her too. They dress like her. They try to talk like her, sing like her, act like her. But not but one only Beyonce. Just like there ain't but one Chloe, just like there ain't but one you. Anybody that copies you is an admiration that you are doing something right. Keep leading by example. Keep doing what it do. And remember, the role that you play, the role that you're going to play in my life is going to dictate how you are being treated accordingly. Okay? So now I get to the part where this person in my energy. Okay. Sir, ma'am, may this be a spiritual lesson to the both of you, that you had a certain reason to play in my life. You mean I'm always judged. I don't ask to be judged because I don't show up judging other people. But it comes with being of God or godlike, or just being my authentic self. I got nothing to hide. I never hid who I was, what I like, what I dislike. Baby, when I expose my hand, who can hold anything against me? Um, People have lied, they have cheated me, they have done all these things, right? But I'm in my own world, right? It was crazy how they say destiny swap and all that. Baby, where they do that at? I mean, what's destined for me is always gonna be destined for me. And if it was something that you got, baby, that was meant for you. Keep it, take it, cause that wasn't meant for me. I'm glad. Like when I was dealing with that person, baby, wherever he went to, baby, thank you for taking that off my hands because it was stressing me out. It was causing me mental and emotional issues. That person wasn't my person. Thank you for snatching that up off of my hands. Now I can be in peace. Now, you know what I'm saying? I can move how I move. So, again, thank you for the part that you played. Now, when it comes to what I got going on, baby, it's when I mind my own business and I stay in my own lane, it seems like I ain't got to worry about any mental, emotional stress, anxiety, because I'm focused on me. And if I can do bad all by myself, and guess what? The person that's gonna love me the most is me. I ain't about to let if I'm on a boat with sinking ships because I need validation, I'm in my ego and pride. Maybe I was never supposed to be on that ship in the first place. Okay. Anyway, baby, we got an OG, triple OG coming out of prison. Baby, case number CRB. Somebody getting gangster and somebody ain't out here to play. Somebody about to just like, but collective, I don't know who this is for. But if you've been looking for things to get some act right, things to get balanced, because people keep dragging the past or people keep egging this stuff out, baby, somehow the universe and God is sending somebody that's getting out of prison to snatch something up. Or this person gonna snatch somebody up. I don't know. This feminine could have left this masculine because that masculine was very abusive to her, which she suffers from emotional, which she had kids by another man and became codependent on him, as well as he became codependent on her. Um, and that's what that is. But he was tired of her, so he ended up going outside of that because he's stressed from all the you know what I'm saying, being seen as and actually living as. So we understand that. The secrets, yeah, the secret's been exposed, but until that person decides to expose themselves, will they always be haunted about who they're hiding and who they really are. Call a spade a spade. Um, I ain't here to throw nobody under the bus and judgmental, but if your money funny and you spiritually in lag, you really need to take a look at yourself. If you ain't want to listen to me because it came from me, I suggest you find you another man that is like yourself and understand his story and what he went through in that position he played and learn from that because it could be you too. Anything can change. Just like we're here today and gone tomorrow, just like we're up, we can be down. Just like we have power and success and control, people be homeless and at rock bottom. Always be mindful and grateful that, baby, as soon as it comes, it may leave. That may be happening with your money as well. Again, I've said that in a couple of readings. As fast as you get it, it's just as fast as you lose it. Still moving recklessly, still moving impulsively. Have a seat. When are you going to sit down? Spirit is saying, when are you going to sit down? You got to sit down somewhere instead of looking for the next come up, looking for the next person to entertain. Because, baby, if I was to really expose the person that I entertained, baby, who he entertained after me was not cute, baby. That was not cute at all. Mm-mm. But I'm not quick to judge. I'm just saying, I'm collective. If a man or a woman and that I'm with gonna cheat on me, now I'm not into women, but if I was and they gonna cheat on me, at least cheat on me with somebody better. You know what I'm saying? Let me light that fire within me to get up on that type of level. Then we gonna have to X him out because I'm going with the successful one. Um, Like, okay, how you get that? Because I'm about to backdoor that. You know what I'm saying? Eh, baby. It's 2026. We ain't out here moving weird. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna about to speak game, speak truth, and stand on that. Let's see what's going on in the collective energy. Why am I getting? Let me see. What? Spirit, give me 5 cards. Let me see what's going on. What's going on in the collective energy? Now, outside of whoever is in my energy, as I sit here and they look at me like I'm some Beyonce or somebody, you know what I'm saying? Let me show you how it's done. Take notes, grab pen and paper. You know what I'm saying? Let me spit some game real quick. Or do you want to travel with me from my hood? We can take a trip, you know what I'm saying? And I'll take you to my hood, and them people down there can teach you a couple of things. You know, I don't mind putting somebody on the block. Just don't come back broke. Oh, Lord. Signs. 11. Today is 111. Meanings, repeated numbers, synchronicities. Show me signs. Show me signs, Spirit. Show me signs. Too many cards, Spirit. Too many cards. Too many cards. Show me signs. Show me signs. Poker face. Taking a chance. Risk and options. Not showing hand. Gambling. I just said that in a reading too. Okay. Ravenous. Ravenous is another word of like obsession. Your desires, your appetite, that makes you insatiable, your hunger for something. Okay. Let's see. What is ravenous? Ravenous for seduction. Somebody told me that too. They was like, Chloe, I know you smart and everything, but you very seductive. And I'm like, what? Like, hey, let me keep this 100. I was like, what? Like, and they were looking at me like I'm like sexual, enticing and things like that, right? So okay, play your hair. What are you talking about, right? You say I'm seductive. And he played his hand, so I played mine and moved accordingly. Fucked up. Hello. No, wasn't that type of party, and wasn't gonna get down like that. But you know what I'm saying. Um, it's just the way that he came, and then the way that I had to leave. What's the seduction with ravenous? What is seduction with ravenous? Obsession. Oh, who got an obsession? Fired. Oh, all this obsession fired up. I told you, Clinton, man, this on point. Like, he was like Scorpion with Mortal Kombat. Get over here. Baby, if I ain't tell you, I'm glad I work out in the gym because I put these legs like proposal. Who's proposal? Proposal, commitment, offer, asking out, taken to the next level. Well, who's getting proposed to? Oh, collective congratulations if you get proposed to. Cut down and reverse. Okay, this person don't cut you down. What is that? Sunglasses, somebody that's watching you. Somebody wants to marry you and that's watching you. Heartstrings. You play with this emotion, this person's heartstrings. What else, Spirit? Love. Love all day, every day. Like somebody's watching you that's obsessed with you. Once thinks you're seductive, has this obsession, this insatiable appetite to sleep with you, have sex with you. But this person feels like you're playing with their love and their heartstring. Like, stop playing with me. Okay, let me see. Let me tap in. Who is this person, Spirit? Okay, this can be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Mm-hmm. Or somebody with those placements in their chart. They may have kids. They may have 1 to 3 kids. This person may just be a tad bit younger than you or a tad bit older than you. Either way, it's just some age difference, but I mean, age is nothing but a number, right? It's about the reflection of who you are, your character. Um, Dang, this person wants to do some things. Yes, they do. They want to do some things. And he talking about, yeah, I'm gonna take care of you. No, baby. You ain't gonna take care of me. I'm gonna take care of myself. Let me take care of you. Okay, then. Okay, then. Matching energy around here. Somebody playing hard to get, too. Yeah, Collector, make sure you play hard to get. Yeah, not everybody can have access to you. Know that. Know the power play that you have. Poker face, yeah. Hold your hand. Play your. I mean, don't play too hard to get, but smooth. Put on some jazz music. Dinner. Good to know. This person obsessed. Baby, don't come around here, baby, because I mean, I'm loving light, but believe me, I got a shadow that you do not want to see, and don't tell me you obsessed with me, baby. In love, heartstring. Um, It might it might just be a straight up like connection. Um, Eyes locking. Body enticing. It's that heat of the moment where you and another person, you two see each other, and it's that like, yeah. I get it sometimes when I'm at the gym. I'll be like, oh my god. Mm-mm-mm. And then my father shows up, and then he'd be like, and then that's the end of my illusions, right? um, Cut down. This person won't disrespect you. This person is going to treat you like the king and the queen that you are. And they want the same respect in return. hmm This person may not reveal everything about themselves. They are more interested in getting to know you. I know, collective, you're the type that you'd rather get to know more about them, but this person gonna play the same hand you play. So you get what you give, and you give what you get. Mm. And proposal, you get married. Mm-mm-mm. Baby, he better quit playing because I come with a stripper pole. You better stop playing it. Yes, I do. I come with a stripper pole. You better stop it because you that appetite gonna be. Anyway, let's get to the let's get to the reading collective. I love each and every one of you. I'm praying for you and your family. Hopefully, you are praying for me and mine. I love each and every one of you. You guys are my brothers and sisters. So, baby, hopefully, we ain't gonna get no cars to where they got you fucked up in. Bottled up. So who got these bottled up emotions? Why does car just come? Somebody bottling up their emotions, baby. What you gonna do with that? You can't do nothing with your emotions being bottled up. You gonna say something? With what? Ain't nobody got no time to wait on no guessing games about what you gonna do. Either you gonna step up or you gonna move out the way. Let's see. Collective, show me signs with poker face. Okay. The Chariot. You are moving with the your emotional and your mental logically. You are moving forward in your chariot. You are now the driver of where you are going in life. This means wherever you drive it to, you got to put in the gas to get there, and that getting the gas means you're going to do the work to get the gas money. You know what I'm saying? Doing the work means you're going to have to pump the chariot with the gas. You're going to have to motivate yourself. Keep going, keep doing it, even when you don't feel like you're doing it. You listen to your mental and your emotional thoughts and drive that chariot. Anybody standing in your way, run them over. And don't let nothing stop you from being and doing and receiving what's meant and destined for you. Show me ravenous. The tower is in reverse. To the nine of swords in reverse. Man, this person thinking the exact opposite. This person is like, I just want to make your life better. I want to make it right for you. This man want to show you a different way. Chivalry is not dead. There are men, there are grown men, and there's grown women out here, as well as there are mature men and women. Maybe you could have dealt with immature men and women. This one right here, he's very mature, business savvy, business oriented, especially in regards to the guidance and direction that you are wanting to move, whether you are like me, or I'm like you, baby, single, sexy, and successful all day, every day, but moving independently. This person has the same mindset at you. It's like when this person invests in you, they don't want the regrets. Now, sure, there may be obstacles, but that's something you two can face together. This is somebody that will not walk away from you or run away from you when things get too hot, or they can't, you know we can test a man's strength by how much he can handle. This is the type of man that got some strength to handle some things. You know what I'm saying? Oh wait, a man or a woman that just be standing on business, like we gonna get through this. This what we gonna do. We gonna move this, move that, to make this, to make that, to be open to listening to his guidance. As a man, he likes to be treated as such. You want him to lead the way, allow him to lead the way, trusting that you may want a God fearing man, a spiritual man, somebody that, is going to lead you and this person in the direction you need to go in life. Whether or not this has happened for you already, can we say power couple? Power couple. Oh, baby, let me accept this reading from me too, baby, because that's what I waited for. Boom. The Fool. This is your new beginning. This is a new beginning, so if you know you are in a new beginning, then this reading will be for you. At the Nine of Pentacles, baby, we have been doing the work. We had to do some internal and external work because after these situations we've been in with these little boys, little girls, and these people, these players, these wannabe dope dealers, these cheaters, these liars, these abusive, these mental. Yeah, no, the disrespect just ain't disrespecting around these parts of the woods anymore. Move around, find you something safe to do. Find you somebody that's not in tune with their emotions, because that's where they're running to. They are going to run to broken people like them. Ace of Swords, truth and clarity. But why this person bothered up with their emotion? Why this person? Okay, let me see. What is seduction with fired up and obsession? Oh wait. Seduction with fired up and obsession. Baby, here come the offer. Here come that Knight of Cups. I don't care who don't like it. Baby, you gonna watch this. I don't know. You got somebody over here talking about they just don't want to see it. They don't want to know it. They don't want. Baby, you gonna see this. You gonna see this night show up. Okay, baby. Move out the way, Snow White, Cinderella, whoever, Spinderella. Move out the way. Okay. We got over here a love story. Knight of Cups in real life. Knight of Cups to the Fool. New beginning in love. Nine of Swords. Yeah. Um, this person could have had experience as well. Some of the same kind of experiences, different, but sort of the same experiences. So, shared experiences is what you two may have. I would not, I would, if you're open to feedback, I would not open up about the trauma or the pain or the abuse that you could have went through from the past. Keep it clean. Keep the energy clear. You're getting to know a person just like that person is willing to get to know you. Mm-hmm. What is okay? Nine of Cups. We got an offer in a new beginning, a love, and then what? Oh, a Three of Cups. This person and you. You're very selective. Yeah, no. You, we have a tight knit circle. This is the type of person that is not no cheater. Ain't nobody about to sway this man because this man see you and you see this man. They know what it is. If you have a vision, this person gonna see your vision just like you see their vision. Your vision may even be looking the same. But this man ain't in no third party. It'd be funny, right? Because as soon as you get close to a man or a woman, right, and they start to see that man, how that man or that woman attracted somebody like you, that's when now all of a sudden all these people want to come in and get in between because they like, you know what I'm saying? They see that man or that woman with you, and now they got to interrupt it and then, try to tempt the man. This the man and ain't gonna fall for that. Mm-mm. I'm standing on big business when it comes to you. What is proposal to the Nine of Pentacles, baby? That proposal is going to be the Ten of Pentacles. Sure, and yeah, that's wealth. That's generating income, that's stability, that's success. That's what? Look, proposal. Then we came out with proposal. Three of Pentacles. Look. Collective, I ain't playing. Look. Proposal, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. If you are at the Nine of Pentacles, we at the Nine of Pentacles. Let's say that. Let's claim that. We at the Nine of Pentacles. Single, sexy, successful. Minding our own business, staying in our own lane, focused on boss mode energy. Proposal. What is cut down? This person saying no. This person ain't about that disrespect. No. This person may like big dogs too. They like big dogs. You want a dog? I want a dog too. But this person like big dogs. He don't play. And he likes security cameras as well too. He don't play. He like to know. He like to know what's going on around him. He fully aware. He aware and he woke just like you. Yeah, look. The King of Wands. Ooh, what did I say? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What did I say? King of Wands ain't playing with Judgment in reverse, baby. Why Judgment in reverse? Spirit, why Judgment in reverse? Oh, because you've been through betrayal before. Not every man gonna hurt you, baby doll. I mean, use your discernment and your intuition when it comes to meeting people and dating, whether you're dating or not, use your intuition, your discernment, really get to know somebody. I mean, he looked good. I don't know. Mm. But you may think that this person is like the men or the women like your past. But they're not. It's not. Somebody like with it. And watching you too. With sunglasses. Watching too. I got my eyes on you. I got my mind set on you. I got my mind set on you. And then talking about what? I get money, a whole lot of money now. Ooh, we collective. Knight of Cups again with the Knight of Pentacles. Here goes that Ten of Pentacles. Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Look at that. That's the Ten of Pentacles. You and this man gonna build together. Ten of Pentacles. That's 10. No, you got the 9. 10. Yup. With the Knight of Cups. Again, the Knight of Cups. Okay, show me bottled up. Why does person bottled up? Why does person ain't speak yet? Because they don't want no conflict right now. They're not, like, they may be watching you to see how, I don't know. What is that? To the world. I don't get it. Five of Wands. They're bottled up because Five of Wands to the world. Is this person scared of love too? This person could be scared of love. May have feelings for you, but just scared to love. To the world. Aries, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. I just had a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. Leo strong. Leo means strength. Bottled up. This person needs to find the strength to step up. What is heartstrings, spirit? Show me heartstrings. Show me heartstrings. Because people play with this person's heart. Trying to cause illusions, delusions, and conflicts with their love. Now I ain't gonna break their story down, but this person dealt with a lot of fights and arguments over love in regards to who they love, how they give love, how they perceive love, who's right for them, who's wrong. Y'all know. What is love, collective? Show me one thing. Show me love, spirit. Show me love. Six of Pentacles. They love just like you do. You know, it has to be reciprocal around here, you know. Baby, if I'm taking care of home, you gotta be paying the bills. You know, I put in 100, you put in 100. This ain't no 50-50. We don't do 50-50. You know, and what? Baby, this equal give and take. This is reciprocal. Same your fly, matching your fly. This somebody that's gonna match your fly. Okay. Show me the chariot to the tower. Show me the chariot to the tower. Show me the chariot to the tower. So you dealt with people that betrayed you and caused you like imbalance that you had to heal from. Show me the Nine of Swords in reverse to the Knight of Cups. And the Four of Cups that you had to walk away from. People could have rejected you. People could have denied you. Things like that. You may have just like fell out with people in general, you know, like not everybody's mindset where you are collected, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, you know. There's fast people, there's fast minded people, and then there's slow minded people. You know, wherever you at, however you think and and things work out for you, well, you'll know what kind of mindset you have. What is the Three of Cups in reverse, spirit? Show me the Three of Cups in reverse. Dang. Okay, answer. Slow you down, please. The Knight of Cups to the Ten of Swords in reverse. I mean, no, the Ace of Pentacles to the Ten of Swords. You dealt with a lot of third party situations, baby. Yes, we have. People that left you for another person, blah 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 blah. We get that, right? Knowing that, baby, how you show up is the full package. You just want somebody to work with, to love, to build, to grow, to do. We all have strengths, we all have weaknesses, but at least accept me for my strength, at least accept me for my weakness, and wherever I'm weak at, help me see that so I can work on strengthening that. But these are people that just they don't, no. The Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords in reverse. Baby, and then they send you through that mental and emotional wheel, why a mofo just can't get right. You know what I'm saying? Then you really taking a look at yourself, like what's wrong with you and why you attracting these types of people. Let me work my way up out of this. And that's what you did. That's what we did, like that. You know what I'm saying? Keep attracting the same spirit but a different body. Yeah, right. Guess who will not be doing none of that? Let's look at this proposal, the Three of Pentacles, while you're at the Nine of Pentacles collective. Strength. Oh, it's gonna be strong. It's gonna be a strong commitment. Look, Three of Pentacles again. Baby, when that pastor say, do you take this person to have and to hold and to cherish for the rest of the life? And then he say, I do. And then you say, collective, do you take this person to have to hold for the rest of your life? Man, ain't gonna be no thinking twice, baby. I do. Yeah. This is like Three of Pentacles on top of Three of Pentacles. That's Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles talks about what? What is Six of Pentacles? Six of Pentacles is equal give and take, reciprocation. Oh wow, it is. Three of Pentacles, that's Six of Pentacles. Confirmation. That's Six of Pentacles. That's give and take. Reciprocal. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. We're liking this. What is the Knight of Pentacles to the Knight of Cups? Stop it. Baby, what the next man or woman won't do, another man or woman will. Always believe that. You just got to make sure that this person you want to be married to, baby, is that right person. You know, you just don't go marrying nobody and thinking, no, I'm going to marry and say this with me like that. You know, God, please send me the person that you want me to have in my life that's meant for me. And God will send you that person. I mean, Look! Ace of Cups, High Priestess. Okay? Listen to your intuition. Or if you're a high priestess and you're single, sexy, and successful, here you go, babe. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, High Priestess. Oh, baby. It's like, babe, look, I got this vision. This was about to happen. Da-da-da-da. Let me tell you what I saw. And he gonna be like, what'd you see, babe? And you're gonna be like, look, I saw, He ain't even gonna question like you weird or anything. He ain't gonna put you down. He gonna be like, okay, okay. So then this is what we gonna do. And then he gonna have to move. Baby, we're send him now. Send him now. I'm ready. Spirit, we ready. Send us that right man, that right woman that's supposed to be in our life. That's gonna be the What's this Five of Wands this person dealt with in the past? This person dealt with a Five of Dang. This person dealt with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Now, the Queen of Cups in reverse signifies somebody that's emotionally not available. The Queen of Cups is the type of person, instead of using their emotions and being emotionally intelligent, they're the opposite of what, this is like, you come home from a long day of work, and you pay the bills and you show up and things like that. And she ain't worried about you until you get your paycheck, kind of thing. The Queen of Cups is in reverse is somebody, this person dealt with that, baby, play on your heartstrings. Look, On top of heartstrings. Play on your heartstrings. Well, play on them. You know, that's the way to break a man down. You ain't never supposed to break a man down. When you have a man, you're supposed to elevate that man. Baby, what's wrong with these women? Men that be breaking people down. Nah, babe. When I partner up, baby, I want to build my man up, because when my man get built up, he gonna not build up, but when a man gets lifted up, guess what he gonna do? He gonna lift up the person that he loves. If we not doing that in a relationship, then this relationship ain't going nowhere. I'm out. What's love with the Six of Pentacles? This man gonna be loving to do equal give and take. Baby, I got the bill. He said, I got the bill. And like, did we be quick to pay for everything because we're not used to, people doing for us? But this is the time to be mindful, to be open to a man doing for you and not wanting anything in return. I mean, not unless you want it, because if he fine. Six of Cups again. Look. 66. Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles, 66. On top of love. And the Seven of Wands in reverse. You ain't gonna have to defend nothing. Maybe that love right there. Gonna say what ain't said. Baby, when people see you, they gonna know it's him. And when people see him, they gonna know it's you. It ain't gonna be nothing in between coming in between that, because that's that boss level. You know what I'm saying? They see him, they know you coming with it. And then they see you, they know he coming with it. They ain't about to play with neither one of you. I don't care about the people on the outside. Maybe that's how they feel. That's their problem. Okay, show me Two of Pentacles in reverse. Woo. Oh Lord, somebody gonna be heartbroken. Eight of Wands communication. Oh, it's gonna get around fans that you was with somebody and somebody gonna be heartbroken. Why somebody gonna be heartbroken, Spirit? Why is somebody gonna be heartbroken? Why? Why they gonna be heartbroken? The Ten of Cups, the Star, the Eight of Swords, and the Tower. Because it ain't them. Because it ain't. Let me keep that short. Because you're going to have the Ten of Cups with him. It's going to be the Star. It's something destined. You two are healed. Eight and the Tower is because people didn't see your worth or your value for who you were. And because the absence of you and you being with somebody else is going to bring a tower to people. Okay, moving on. Look, Magician, Queen of Pentacles. You're manifesting this. Magician to the Queen of Pentacles, you are manifesting this. You may not even realize it, but you are. You are manifesting this. 111. Oh, it's 112 now. Peaches and cream. What? The Magician came out again. Look. The Magician, Six of Pentacles. You've been manifesting for an equal give and take relationship. And so we had the moon. And now let me tell you about this moon here, right? This is about the man on the moon, right? Here is two people looking for the same thing. They're both howling at the moon. But back here, you see the snake, right? This means that the snake is walking down this path while two people are wanting the same thing. The snake ain't gonna be able to do anything with neither one of y'all. Baby, they can't interact with this. But the snake can also mean death and rebirth. This is a kind of person that has shared experiences in which their life was transformed somehow in a way to where, you know, the same thing that you have experienced that changed you has been the same experience that changes this person that's coming in for you. And with the death and the rebirth, it's like you two are meeting on a equal level, a frequency where, you just know. King of Swords energy, somebody that stands in their truth, somebody that stands in power, somebody that's seen as a leader, somebody that's a boss. King of Swords upright is successful. Somebody, you know what I'm saying? King of Swords don't play. Eight of Swords, Knight of Swords. This person could have been trapped in their head about some time, especially in regarding you. And now it's something about this person having passion to come forward. Moving fast as well. This person may come fast near you, right? And then all of a sudden, get stuck on what they're gonna say to you. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna be questioning what they're gonna say to you, how they're gonna say it. This may even be you, because this is a King of Swords. You're gonna be like, you may be a little bit set back from this man, because this is possibly something you've never experienced something before like this. I mean, you're successful, Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords. This person stand on business. Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Baby, this ain't no little boy. This ain't no little boy, little girl. This some grown. I mean, um, girl, when we make avant, love tonight, when we make good love all night, when we. Okay, so y'all gonna be making love, baby. This ain't no and now hit it and quit it. This is like that. Love. King of Swords again. Six of Pentacles. This man wants to do for you. I mean, Six of Cups. Six of Cups, King of Swords. This person want to pour so much of them into you. Baby, keep sweating. How deep is your love? This person. Ooh, wee. It's that type of love that be making. Yeah, kind of like they quit playing, but y'all be making their heads swirl. You be making their heads swirl on them. Yes, 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 we do. We making them swirl. That's why we don't have sex like that, because we know what we can do. And you a Scorpio like me, or you got Scorpio in your chart, you know what we can do. Six of Wands, make a woman feel what? Make them feel what? Maybe they feel large and in charge, on top of the world. Go ahead, baby, and manifest whatever you want. But this is the type of man that ain't gonna let that power and that success and that ego get to his head. That man gonna know what to do with that energy you give to him. Put, you could have, you know what I'm saying, did the deal with, you know what I'm saying, like, you give a person that respect, that title, that power, then they take it to their head, and then they run off with it, and then they think it's them. Think that's when you got to kick that pedestal from off under them, like, give me my shit back. You know what I'm saying? This type of man. What you say? Type of man or the woman. I mean, you gonna make that person be alive when he gets your energy. It ain't playing with you either. Hold you down. The King of Pentacles. Counterpart. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Counterparts. Soulmate. You have a soulmate coming in. Okay. 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 Okay, without spirit, in the moment of love and truth and clarity. Eight of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles. Look at that. Celebrating. Happy. Investing. Building. Growing. Baby, if you had a vision and other people didn't invest in you in this vision, you ain't got to worry about that no more. You got somebody, a soulmate coming in that sees the same thing you see. May even see your energy even before this man even approaches. This man be like, damn, I want her or I want him. You know what I'm saying? And then as soon as they ready to approach you, oh, you make a man or woman weak. That's how we do it, God damn. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it. Make them weak. You know, you bat them eyes, and you know what I'm saying? That little twist of the hip, so you can show that, you know, your body size, and especially if you work out, baby, because you know that's what we doing. We working out the glutes, the abs, everything. So you know, body gonna be on fleek. Four Pentacles. This man ain't gonna be able to hold back nothing. Okay, what else, Spirit? The Empress. Whether you're a man, woman, boy, girl, and you in this Empress energy. Okay, what the Emperor? Where he at? Because if you the Empress, you can't be with nobody. You gotta be with them. And you've been holding back. You've been holding back. Empress to the Nine of Cups. Yes, we have been holding back, right? Having patience, waiting for the right time, the right opportunity for that to be coming in. Mm-mm. Baby, why does Seven of Swords want to pop out? Oh, Lord, somebody want to come in and do some Seven of Swords. If you don't seven your swords, why does Seven of Swords want to come out, Spirit? Why does Seven of Swords want to come out? Baby, that man wanted to come out. This ain't that. My God. Eight of Nine of Worlds to the world. Somebody wants you to let down your guards so you can repeat a cycle. Somebody wants you to let down your guards so you can repeat a cycle or you can begin again. What is that, Spirit? Somebody wants to come in from out of the cold and take a leap of faith with you as well. Who is this person? Now, who is this? No, 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 no. Oh, no. What? Somebody want to come bring you a fishy offer. And then eventually, but you got to move on from it. You are going to move on from it. Yes, you are. Because you know this offer. If somebody want to repeat a cycle with you and you know it's like, nah, it ain't what you're looking for. You know, you got to be truthful. You got to stand in your truth and how you feel and how you think. Can't nobody really sway you, but, you know, just go off on, you know, if somebody from the past wants to come back, you know, you have to really dissect everything that has happened. Yes, we always will have love for the next human being, right? But what I don't have love for is just the disrespect, the disloyal, the dishonesty, the all that extra, you know. You look at a person funny and be like, are you okay? Like, are you okay? You know, you be trying to be innocent. You want to bring out your wild side, but you just getting to know somebody and then they start acting funny and moving funny. And so you got to keep that wild side hidden and then that perception of what the love was going to be like. And it all gets like, and you get turned off real quick. And people get turned off these days on some weird. You moving funny. I'm turned off. Yeah, look, turned off, collective, like. Hey, block. You weird. You moving funny. You doing the most. Like you doing too much. Like no. Mm-mm. Stay over there. Go do that. Go. There's people that accept that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go do that with them. And they will. And they will. They won't go do that over there with them. And then this is what they're gonna be doing. They're gonna be carrying the weight of how these people pleases and things put them in situations because they didn't know how to sit still. Hmm. And then gonna be wanting to come back to you. And you're like, listen, no. Queen of Swords, you'll explain yourself, right? But then you'll tell a person like, no, this is not it. A King of Swords, he just gonna cut it off. He ain't even gonna explain himself. Queen of Swords, she'll be a little bit emotional. Then she'll let you down, but the correct way, respectful way. Why this is not going to work out. And that's understandable. Um, you give people a chance to come into your life and they mess it up, or even you mess it up, you mess up an opportunity to be with somebody that's willing to do something with you and build and grow and da 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 da. You gotta face that and you gotta be like, okay, I understand, and you know, bygones be bygones. Let me move around, deuces, right? What else? Anything else, Spirit? That's too many cards. Like that. This man go. So when you connect with your soulmate, right? Your ex may linger around. Uh, and your soulmate, he ain't gonna trip. But he gonna be looking at dude funny. And you know, your ex better not get out of line because your new soulmate, he's not gonna play about you. He ain't playing about you. Why I see the man getting out of prison? Why I see this thug gangster getting out of prison? Why I see him again? Why did he come up? Why did he come up in my? Why did that man from prison come up? Big. Whoa. Talking about this type of man, girl, or dude. Let me tell you something. This type of relationship where what I'm saying, you're gonna be folded up. Mm-hmm. Somebody gonna have the other person folded up. King of Cups Hermit. This person sitting here waiting. This person sitting here thinking about it. When you get this person full access to you and your energy, baby, this person thinking about it. Sitting here, daydreaming, all that. Like, wait till this man get his hands on you. About to wrap you up. Yeah, no. No. You ain't. No. You cut all the. I ain't. Got me speechless. Two of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. What's the Two of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Eight of Wands? This person also's been sitting on some type of pentacle. Now, whether this is a creative idea or this person has money, whatever the world looks like with the Four of Pentacles that they're sitting on, the Eight of Wands is the communication of how they want to invest with you, in what way, the direction, all that. So basically everything being laid out on the table. This is what it is. This is what he is looking for. This is what you're looking for. Um, whether or not it's going to work or it's not going to work, two people, like, this is where I'm at, this is where this person's at, and you two communicating where you're both at. It's not a dirty offer. It's a legit offer. All right, collective. Thank you for choosing Truth Heals 1111. Um, Baby, Valentine's Day is just around the corner. Um, if you're with somebody, make sure that you pour as much love as you can into that person. If you're single, sexy, and successful, such as me, make sure you treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself, but treat yourself. Thank you for watching my video. Please like, subscribe. If this is you or this may happen to you, hit me up at truthheals1111 at gmail.com. No, you're not building my ego or pride, but it is giving me confirmation that the story played itself out like it should have. I love each and every one of you, my brothers and sisters, and I know each and every one of us are all destined for the right type of love that we always wanted. It's like, you know, wish fulfillment. Um, this person may have a shaped head as well. Mm-hmm. Light skin or a low light skin, muscular, low shape. If he's mixed or African American, he's that light skin. He been working out. Tall. Uh-huh. Tyrannosaurus Rex built like what? But don't get it twisted like that. You're gonna play fight with him too. He gonna let you beat him up. He gonna let you think you're winning, and then y'all gonna like play wrestle. He gonna let you think you're winning, and then he gonna dominate you. Baby, let me get out this energy. I love each and every one of you, and I will see you on next week for my next reading. Or if I have time to do any more readings this week, I will definitely try. Um, but I'm very grateful that I was able to share this experience with you and how the cards came out. I love each and every one of you. Until next week, take care, stay blessed, and know that you are anointed, you are loved, and you are spiritually guided to move into the highest timeline version of yourself that you are destined to be. Until next week, take care.